Hi, you guys, and welcome to another episode of Current Besties. Jazz and I get really into it today. We talk all about my experience at the Super Bowl, how I felt having all three of my husbands there, watching them at the halftime show at the same time, and we also get into the traders a little bit. So I hope you enjoy this episode. Wait, are we starting yet?
Wait.
Are we starting?
Wait, is it on? Is this thing on?
I think we're starting. Ask me about the Super Bowl.
Okay, yes. Oh my gosh, wow. How was the Super Bowl?
It was incredible. I am so tired. So tired.
God, the life of traveling.
I'm so tired, but honestly, so worth it. But I did get interviewed about my football expertise.
Mm-hmm.
I gave my insights into the game. I talked about what I knew.
Uh-huh.
You know nothing about football.
I know it's very embarrassing. I know nothing about football. I know some things. I wasn't born yesterday, but I don't know.
What do you know?
I don't know how the game. I'm really embarrassing myself. I don't really know how the game works. I know there's two teams. It starts with a coin toss. And then with the coin toss, no, you really have to walk me through it. So the coin toss happens, and then if you get heads.
Well, first off,
what?
Who played at the Super Bowl this year?
It was the Patriots and the Seabirds, Seahawks.
Do you know what cities they come from?
New England Patriots, which is not a city. It's a big ass location.
Oh, sorry, yeah. But you know what I mean.
Did you know that? And then, what, was that wrong?
No, there's no way he knows.
Oh, there's no way you know.
I don't know why you like New England.
Okay, and then, I'll ask you that. Actually, what is New England?
New England is a region of the United States which encompasses Boston and other places in the East Coast.
Okay, yes. What part? That's pretty much it.
You trying to catch me?
No, that's pretty much it. And then Seahawks are from Seattle.
Okay, so you know more.
I know where the teams are from.
Yeah. Okay.
But then, so the game starts, you flip a coin, the quarterbacks, who are the team captains, they say heads or tails. If you get heads, then you get to go first, or you get to choose to go first. What does going first mean?
I think you think I know more than I do.
I thought so. You said you were interviewed by a football podcast about football.
Yeah, I didn't know that there was. I know there's a coin. I don't know like the very specifics of it. I'm still learning.
Okay.
So there's a coin toss, and then one of the teams go first.
But what does go first mean? They
start by trying to make the first goal.
Okay, but there's the downs and stuff first. You have to do something to get to the first down. You have to get the ball a certain.
So there are 4 downs.
Yes, 4 of them.
Basically, every down is the attempt to go 10 yards at a time.
Okay.
You have 4 attempts to go 10 yards at a time.
Okay, yes.
Which is why those yellow lines, when you look at your little TV, those are yellow lines.
I've seen those, yeah.
You get 4 attempts to cross that line, and if you cross that line, you get 4 more attempts.
4 attempts to cross that line.
And if you don't cross that line, it goes to the other team going the opposite direction.
Okay.
And then everyone tries to get as many goals as possible.
You have to get it. Okay, so then that makes sense. So then getting a goal, a touchdown, that's 6 points, correct? Or is it 7 points? Because it is usually in groups of 7. So isn't it 6 points?
It's, I think, 6 points. Don't quote me.
I think it's 6 points, and then someone kicks.
6 points. You can do 6 points, or you can kick, or you can do a 2-point conversion.
Okay, so hold on, wait, slow down. Okay, so when you have the option to choose?
I think so.
Okay, so if one chooses to kick, then the kicker, who's been sitting on the bench the whole time, he gets up and then he kicks the ball, and he has to get it through the goalpost to get 1 point. Right? Is that correct?
I think, or is it 3 points?
I don't think it's 3. I think it's 1.
I don't know.
Okay, so then what's the 2-point conversion?
I don't know. I think you get 2 points.
But how?
You convert.
You take 1 point and convert it to 2.
You just convert and you get 2 points.
Okay, so
it's a 2-point conversion. You just do some converting and then you get the 2 points.
Okay, so you get the 2 points. You converted the 2 points, or you kicked a field goal, and then now it's the alternate team's attempt to try. They have 4 attempts. To get to a certain spot.
Yes,
to
10 yards.
10 yards. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Great. And then you just keep doing that until they get tired.
Yeah, it's kind of boring.
I mean, that's why I don't know anything about it.
But you know what? I will say the energy in the actual state. If you're going to watch a game,
you have to go to
the
game.
If you're going to watch the Super Bowl, you have to do it in the stadium.
Yeah.
There's no other way to watch the Super Bowl.
I can't. That's the only way to watch the Super Bowl is go to the
You
Super
just
Bowl.
gotta be there.
Okay.
There's no other way. Also, I was kind of like looking around because I was like, who? Like, I'm like obviously being invited by Barefoot to be there,
Mhm.
but like these are like people that like have
People
a
that
lot,
spent money.
spend a lot of money.
And they also buy the tickets far enough in advance because they don't know what teams are coming. So they're just going for the experience.
Right. I heard in the Super Bowl particularly, you don't get like a lot of like it wasn't like Patriots versus Seahawks. It was, but like in the stadium you get people that are like 49ers fans, Eagles fans, Green Bay Packers fans. They just want to be at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then you also get people that just like want to be there to see the head they got.
Mm-hmm.
I was there for Bad Bunny
Of course, yes.
and for Barefoot. All the bees.
Mm-hmm.
I was there for
Barefoot, Bad Bunny.
all the bees.
We can start talking about the halftime show. Yes.
You cried.
I cried. So I cried so many times.
Where did you watch the game?
So at first I watched it. I was like working, but I had to see the halftime show, so I watched it briefly. But then when I went home and watched it, I was a wreck. I was a wreck.
Okay.
So the first opening shot of like the young gentleman in the rice paddy field, already I was done. I was like, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful,
Wow.
so iconic, and very just like evocative of where they come from, and then so many other things. I was like, it's just so such a nice thing to see. Great image.
Yeah.
That was the first time I cried.
Yeah.
And then the next time I cried was when the little boy was given the Grammy, when little Bad Bunny.
The younger version of Bad
Yes,
Bunny.
yes. Bad Bunny Pequeño, Bad Bunny. When he got his little Grammy, that made me really sad. That made me cry.
Yeah.
So good. That's when I cried. I cried when the seas parted and Señorita Gagatita came out. That was tears. That song is so good. But yeah, I cried a lot. I cried at the end. I was just like,
Wow.
I was like, I need to stop
You were just
crying.
crying the whole time.
I need to stop crying. Yeah, it was so
Yeah.
beautiful.
It was so cool to see in person. I will say we do get a different experience watching it live versus watching it at home. It's
Mhm.
done to the camera. It's done for the viewers at home.
Yeah.
So like we saw like certain parts of it and then certain parts we couldn't see,
Mm-hmm.
but we were vibing the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we were dancing the whole time. I think a lot of the talk on the internet right now is like the crowd was like not dancing or not very tepid or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Because they can't see anything.
Well, also,
Right?
I didn't know if people were dancing or not dancing because Ernesto and I were just like screaming and dancing the whole time. I
Mhm.
wasn't even looking around at the crowd. We were just having the time of our lives. We were shouting, we were dancing. So I can't even tell you what the people around me were doing because we were just so excited to like hear Bad Bunny and see him.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of it, I turned to Ernesto and I was like, his name is what again? Bad Bunny? And the guys in front of us started laughing and they
That's
gave
good.
me a little
A fist bump.
but it was so cool. I did not expect all my husbands to be there at the same time.
I mean, we need to talk about
I was
that.
just like, I was like,
Did you have a thought that he was going to be there? Pedro Pascal.
I thought there was a chance that Pedro could be there because he's really close friends with Bad Bunny, Benito,
Baboni.
Baboni.
Mhm.
He's really close friends with Bad Bunny, so I was like, oh, he might be there to support Bad Bunny and watch the game. And then Ernesto and I, yes, Ernesto came with me.
We were all concerned. He went by himself.
Ernesto was my +1. He
Mhm.
wanted to cock block me. We're like leaving the stadium for a little bit to get some snacks. And we're walking towards the restroom and Ernesto goes, oh my God, Pedro,
Mhm.
Pedro's here. And I freeze.
Oh my gosh.
There's so many people that like are in my DMs being like, did you go up to him? Did you yell his name? Ernesto jumped to action. He
Mhm.
like got out his camera. He like started recording him. The thing is that Pedro was already passing. Like by the time Ernesto noticed him, his back was turned
It
to
was too
us.
far away.
He was walking straight to the escalator. He was like moving very quickly. Pedro!
I love you.
I froze. I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything. I just like saw him walk by and I was like, ah!
Mm-hmm.
The thing with Pedro is I don't think I could ever, unless there was like, I wouldn't want to like run up to him with his back turned to me
No
while
one.
he was.
No one said run. No one said you have to run.
I just
Can you imagine? He just turns around and you're at a full sprint towards him. Yeah,
I
it's
wouldn't want to
not-
like
not
tackle
that.
him or like run towards him. I wanted to be kind of calm and collected.
Let's walk. Let's walk over to him.
Like a walk, but he was moving fast.
Over, yeah.
You know, and I kind of want to be coy about it. Like, I wouldn't want to be like, oh my God. Like, I want to be like, hi,
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
you know, nice to see you. So he was like moving pretty quickly.
So but you just have to be prepared when you're in these public settings for these major pop culture events that there is a high likelihood that Pedro Pascal, who is famously at every single event, might be there.
This
And
is
just be
like our
prepared.
third or fourth event that we've both been at the same time and haven't met.
What were the events?
I went to the Fantastic Four premiere.
Mm-hmm.
I went.
And you were so close to him at that moment, and you could have easily, Pedro.
I know, but and I wanted to. I like tried. I was trying to like get eye contact first to just like get some recognition. Like, is it okay if I like said hi? He's working. And
Yeah.
I'm on. I can say anything I want online, and I can be like as cool as I want online. I can say that I want to have like a threesome with him and Benito online, all I want. But in person, I'm actually kind of shy.
Yeah, you're not going to scream about wanting a threesome in public.
Exactly. And I've like sexualized him so much on the internet. Like, how do you go up to someone after saying that you would like do so much to them sexually and then just like try
Did you say what you would do to him sexually online?
It's implied.
Okay,
It's an implied thing.
Yeah, we get it.
You know?
But the whole world is sexualizing him. He is
I know,
literally
it's not a
one of
new
the sexiest
concept.
men alive.
Yeah.
So I think he is understanding that people are looking at him and thinking about sexual things.
And then how do I go up to that person and say like, nice to meet you? Like, I want it to be like more of a controlled, like a calm environment.
That all comes from you and how you handle situations. Yes, just
I
be
want
like,
him to come up to me.
he's not gonna come up to you first.
He has to make the first move. I don't make the first move.
Then you know what, you're gonna be at a stalemate for the rest of your life because there's no way he's gonna go up to you first.
Anyways, the Fantastic Four premiere, I didn't say hi to him.
The
I said
first
hi to
time.
his sister.
Mhm.
And also he was like really busy.
Uh-huh.
And then the No Kings protest he was also at in downtown. We
Yeah.
must have missed each other then too.
Yeah.
And then now the Super Bowl.
Okay. Yeah. So next time you just be prepared. Have it in your mind. Like when you wake up, I might see Pedro today. I might see Pedro today. So you know what to do.
I do have a plan where I'm going to be up to him. I'm going to go up to him and I'm going to say, hi, Pedro. Thank you so much for like allowing me to like make all these videos about you. You're such a good sport about it.
Thank you for the permission, sir.
Thank you for liking and commenting. I did go to my agent and I said, listen, if there's any part in the Den Noche movie that's about to be filmed,
De noche.
I will do like the one where he's playing a gay lover with what's his name?
Danny Ramirez.
I was like, I'll take any part.
I mean,
Lines, no lines, the pizza delivery guy that knocks on the door as they're making love in the back.
hi
Like,
guys, I have a pizza.
I have a pepperoni pizza for Pedro.
Yeah, just
I'll,
start taking your clothes off.
I don't even need to be in the sex scene. I'll literally just like drop off the pizza, like walk in with the paper plates.
Right in front of my pizza.
As they're making love,
Uh-huh.
I'll just be like, and the total is
Just your hand slides in the
20
frame. Can you sign this for me, please? Thank you very much.
I just need a signature. Need a signature. You guys continue on. I just need a quick signature.
I'm gonna let you finish, but please, can you sign this, please?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No tip? Where's the tip?
Danny Ramirez is getting the tip.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Danny Ramirez, bring it back to the Super Bowl, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Danny Ramirez dating Jessica Alba, who I was not expecting to see her at the Super Bowl, and she was there in the casita. She was like the first casita person they showed.
I don't remember. Jessica Alba was the first casita person.
Well,
they
at least
showed?
like, when they panned, she was the
Yeah.
first person that we recognized.
It was really cool because we were on that side of the stadium of the casita.
You got to see them.
So then I saw Pedro Pascal come out, and I was like, of course.
Of course. Sí se puede.
Sí se puede. Of course. There he is. That's why he was going down the escalator to go to the Super Bowl show. And then you see Cardi B, you see Jessica Alba, you see Carol
So cool.
G, who's my number one.
Like, I know, talented, of course, great singer, so beautiful. Oh my God, I can't understand.
Who are you talking about?
Karol G.
Oh, Carol G.
I cannot
Yes.
I can't comprehend how beautiful she is.
So beautiful.
All of them.
And then you have iconic Latina star Alex Earl.
Yes.
She was there. I was like, wait.
One of these things is not like the other.
I was like, how? Wait, that's random. That felt a little random.
Yeah.
To me, and I saw her come out, and I was like, is that Alex Earl?
Yeah.
What is she doing here?
America is represented by a lot of people.
Right.
Yes, yeah.
As we learned
from that Super
in
Bowl
the
performance.
Super Bowl performance.
Yes, yeah. Mhm.
So she is American, and it was a very American performance.
Yeah.
So
How do you feel about Lady Gaga being the person that he brought out to perform with him? Because the internet is really strange about it. I love it, of course. Like we've seen Lady Gaga like 3 times in person now. I think it's a great choice.
Thea Gaga,
Yeah,
stand.
Thea Gaga.
I was like,
She looked so
I
happy.
wanna lie
The biggest smile.
just for a while.
Those
People keep
hands.
making it fun of
Those
her
hands.
hands. I'm
Yeah.
surprised she didn't say "manos arriba,"
Oh, yeah.
which translates to "pause up." Actually, I don't know how to say "pause" in Spanish.
Oh my gosh, you should. I'm surprised she didn't sing Alejandro. But that would
Really?
be like
No.
taking that's a little too much. Taking it
That's a
back.
little on the nose.
Yes,
it's
yeah,
a little on
yeah.
the nose.
Alejandro. My song Alejandro.
You guys get it,
because it's that word.
Two on the nose.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Of course.
I
yeah.
loved it. Obviously, I'm a monster. I'm a huge Gaga person. I'm also Latino. So for me, all my intersectionality and representation
know.
came out.
How fun.
Ricky Martin, gay, hot icon. He represents the Latinos, the gays, and the hotties, which is all me.
Which could be-
And so I was like, I was getting represented. Ernesto was like, I could have done without Gaga. He was like, I wish he was just like, I wish it was just like all Latino and there wasn't like an English, like a need to have an English speaker, whatever.
Yeah, I understand where
But
that comes from.
I loved it. And I thought it was actually a very important message that includes like allies,
Of unity, yeah.
And so gay.
And also, Bad Bunny has been such a huge fan of Lady Gaga's for so long. There's photographic evidence of him like wearing her merch. He's been to her concerts. She's been a big proponent of him since he came out in his career. So they have a kinship, which I think it makes sense for her to have showed up.
Yeah.
In that.
I loved it. I loved it. Ernesto, like at first he was like, oh, it should have just been all Latinos. And I was like, no, I think it was like cool and fun and like, and I also think that she did a really good job at like making her song like Hispanic and Latina, but like not making it seem like too of a mockery of like just like really being happy to be there. And
yeah, it was very
she looks
earnest,
beautiful, and
she's always so earnest. Yeah, that version of that rendition of the song is great.
Yeah, I thought it was perfect.
That song "Die with a Smile" is one of like certain metrics is now like one of the most popular songs of all time, and it's only been out for 2 years based on like
Of
streams.
all time. Or like of that year?
No, all time. Based on amount of streams, volume of streams. And it's only been out for like 2 years or something.
Yeah.
It's the perfect wedding song. It's a good funeral song. It's a good anytime song. And it's just so like popular by so many people. Yeah.
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 And now we have the Spanish version.
Oh, yes.
The Latino
How do you say it
version.
in Spanish? Die with a smile?
Hold on, I'm finding it.
Find it.
Die with a smile.
Something con...
Morir con
Una
sonrisa.
sonrisa.
Una sonrisa.
Yeah.
Morir. She should have sang in Spanish. That could have been like.
Morir con una sonrisa.
Or something like that.
Also, okay, so I don't know if I've asked you this before. So when American people speak Spanish or say a Spanish word, do you prefer if they were to say it with the Spanish accent or have no accent? Like if I were to say morir con un sonrisa, or should I say morir con una sonrisa? If I'm just speaking regularly.
I don't think I have a preference either way.
Okay.
I think as long as you're attempting to speak Spanish, whatever is most comfortable for you, makes the most sense to me.
Because
I think if you can try to speak with the accent, go and do that. But like if not, I don't think it's
okay.
It doesn't bother me. I'm not a proponent as someone who struggles with my own Spanish, judging anyone's
policing other people's Spanish.
policing anyone in their attempt to speak Spanish. As long as you're attempting to speak Spanish and you're like earnest about it, I think it's fine.
I've seen TikToks and it's like your American friend that's ordering at a Spanish restaurant, like, "Hi, can I have a quesadilla?"
And I think that's funny.
Yeah. Oh my God, we should have a round of margaritas.
Now you're being offensive.
See? So there's a way. It's how hard you hit the R is like offensive or not offensive.
Yeah.
Because I find myself wanting to like water it down sometimes because I don't know.
Yeah. And then also like I also feel it was really cool of Bad Bunny in the performance to like include all of America,
All the flags. Yes.
including Canada, which
Canada.
I am dying with all the like memes and videos about Canada being like Canada, Toronto, soy de Toronto,
So the Ontario.
Ontario. Ah, man.
Yeah, the inclusion was
But it was
nice.
so cool and so amazing.
Yeah, that's when I cried at that part as well. Just like seeing like when he was like, "This is America," and America is all of these countries and countries that names never get shouted out. And then I know that you're from Nicaragua, but I don't ever think I knew what the flag looked like, which is my own fault. But seeing it was like right up close next to Benny towards the end, so that was really cool. And that guy was so happy to be there. The guy that was representing Nicaragua.
Yeah, it was really cool. So I didn't see that was on camera for so long until like obviously the family group chat was going off.
Yeah.
And my mom sent a photo of the Nicaraguan flag being like right front and center. The fact that Nicaragua is shouted out was even shout out. I feel like, you hear the regulars. You get the big
Canada.
Yeah, Canada's always shout out in these Latino events.
Yes.
But like you get the popular girls, right? You get the Mexicos.
Who are the popular girls? Yeah.
You get the Puerto Rico, the Colombia, the Mexico. You don't really get to hear about the
Uruguay.
Yes.
Yeah, they said that. Yeah.
But I'm just, that's one of the bigger ones?
No, that's one that doesn't get shout out that often.
That's exactly. Like there's then he included some of the smaller countries like Nicaragua. And that's really special. Actually, I posted about Nicaragua being mentioned, and Ernesto, who is Mexican.
He's one of the heavy hitters.
And he's one of the popular girls. His sister DM'd me. She will remain unnamed to protect her identity. But she DM'd me and she was like, I don't know. She was like, yeah, but Mexico's better or something. And I was like,
She did not say that.
yeah, she was like,
Go to what? Nicaragua? Or
yeah. I said Nicaragua mentioned, and she's like, yeah, but go Mexico, or like, yeah, but Mexico's better. And I was like,
Y'all,
we
can't be fighting each other, y'all. We cannot be doing this.
I was like,
we are all America.
I was like, did you not watch the Super Bowl? Have you learned nothing from what Benito is trying to teach us? And two, let me have this one crumb of a moment.
Yeah.
Ernesto was like, she's a hater. And I was like, yeah, she's a hater.
Yeah,
obviously.
that's your sister.
Yeah. I was like, obviously, Viva Mexico.
Of course.
Obviously, but especially someone who lives in California, it's like a very, like, it's Mexican dominant. It's like, obviously, like, all we hear at like Spanish events is Viva Mexico. Let me get this one little crumb.
Yeah.
I said that, and then she walked it back.
So was that emotionally resonant for you when you heard your country being shouted out? Because I saw a lot of videos of people having really strong emotional moments when they heard their country.
Yeah, I keep seeing on my FYP, like, just like people's reactions to their countries being shouted out. It was, I thought it was just more exciting and thrilling. Like, those are the emotions I had. When I heard Nicaragua, I screamed. I texted my family. It was so exciting.
That's so cool.
I didn't cry. I'm not a big crier, which I'm trying to work on.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't cry at all.
I don't cry.
Wow.
I rarely cry
cried
at
so much.
anything.
I'm the ally crying, be like, mi gente latino, the whole time.
Mi gente latina.
What? What did I do? Mi gente latina? What?
Yeah.
Did she do it wrong the first time? I'm just copying what she said.
Who's she?
Jennifer Lopez.
So Jennifer Lopez said, mi gente latino.
Okay.
And she got like all this hate online because
no.
She got all this hate online. It's a lesson being learned right now. Everyone relax. Everyone relax. Jazz is an ally.
Thank you.
Jazz means well. But you're wrong.
Okay,
and
fine.
it's offensive.
Fine, lo siento.
No, yeah. So Jennifer Lopez, it's a meme now where she says, mi gente latino. And I actually didn't know that was wrong either.
Okay, so it should be mi gente latina?
Yes, because in the Spanish language, certain words are gendered. And gente in Spanish is a feminine word.
Okay.
It's femenina. Okay. So you say mi gente latina.
Got it.
Because and that means my Spanish people because the word itself is feminine. So you use the feminine ending. for the phrase.
Okay. So sorry for saying that, but good to know. Lesson learned.
Do you want to apologize to the camera?
Okay.
To the people?
Lo siento for my mistake. So sorry.
Sorry, that took me out of what I was saying because it was so offensive. What were we talking about?
I don't know. I'm invited to the what's the Latino version of invited to the cookout? Invited to the quince.
That's good. I think we say also kind of offensive.
I've literally been invited to a quince by you and your family.
That's also kind of offensive.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Invited to the quince, I think works. I think also, I think people say invited to the carniceria.
Okay, fun. Yes.
I think so.
Okay. Sure.
Don't quote me.
Sounds great to me.
Invited to the quince, invited to the cookout. What's the Asian version of that?
I don't know, but I know like the black version is invited to the cookout.
Is there an Asian version? The Filipino version?
I'm sure.
Invited
there
to
is.
the lumpia.
That's just a type of food. Is that the only Filipino word that you know is lumpia?
I know many Filipinos. I have many Filipino friends.
Oh, your best friends are Filipinos.
You know that meme from
Yes, yeah. You are Cameron Diaz.
Latino queen, Cameron Diaz. She's actually Latina.
I know, and I'm not laughing, but it's just, I'm sorry.
Latina queen, Cameron Diaz. And her Filipino friends.
Yes, her Filipinos. Yes, so I don't know what the Filipino equivalent would be. I don't know what we say. I don't know any Tagalog.
We can edit that lumpia part out.
No, we'll keep it. It's hilarious.
Let's edit that lumpia.
No, if I said mi gente Latino on camera, you get lumpia.
Yikes.
So, yeah, so I'm invited to the carne de asada.
That's a food. Okay. That is so offensive.
Oh my God, okay.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Let's move past the offensive parts.
Okay, fine. Let's talk about Jessica Alba. No.
Which again, Ernesto was also like, I could do without Jessica Alba.
But Jessica Alba.
He was like, I guess you also brought this up earlier. There is, I guess, something about Jessica Alba that you guys feel is not Latina enough.
Not you guys. I have no room to like say what people are Latina enough. I have no room for that.
But you said something similar.
People have said that I think she was just like, I don't know, early on in her career, I think it was more, I don't know. I think it happens to a lot of people where you are a little, the color's a little washed away to be more palatable for an audience. So I don't know how much she was doing that or if it was like people that were encouraging it to happen. But I think that's what the issue was early on in her career.
Yeah, Ernesto was kind of like, oh, now she's Latina or now she's brown. I think when we weren't Jessica Alba, who was coming up at a time where maybe, yes, it was told by her representation that like you tone down maybe your Latina-ness so that you can get more opportunities.
Yeah.
Which is not okay, but definitely something that a lot of people did back in the day.
Right.
Which is why Ricky Martin wrote an open letter to Bad Bunny saying how fantastic it was that he's doing the Super Bowl and that his speech was in Spanish and how it's inspiring people to really accept their culture. Things are changing. And I will also say, as a Jessica Alba sympathizer, I will say maybe if that was the case back then, she is doing a lot now for the Latino community. I feel like I follow her, I see her posts. She's all about being a Latina and being in these spaces and uplifting those voices. So I think people can grow.
Yeah, I think so. But you know, I definitely see that and I agree. But what I do have issue with is the dancing. Like Jessica Alba, you're acting like you were not the star of Honey, like the dancing movie where you were killing it. And now all of a sudden, like you're just doing these little mom dances in your mom jeans on stage. I love it. She's a mom. So
she is a mother.
So, I mean, not that all moms resort to dancing like that when they become moms, but I just...
we don't want to offend the mother community out there. We know some mothers are great dancers. We love mothers.
Most moms. And women. And women in general. But
people have been criticizing her dancing.
She was hitting her little... her little movements.
Too much shoulder action.
Meanwhile...
Well, when you're standing right next to Karol G and Cardi B,
that are like,
you're always going to look like the...
Yeah, little rinky dink. The auntie.
Although I think maybe it was a conscious decision to not steal the spotlight from Benito.
Can you imagine? She was like a 1-2 step, like ka.
I wonder what they were told. Is it just like go out there, dance, vibe,
go out there, move and groove? Probably, you know.
Go up there, move and groove.
And you're a man. So there was Cardi B, there was Karol G, and Pedro P. And he was over there trying to catch a beat too. I love him. That
People said in my video that it was like, you you got him dancing like kind of badly or something like that.
That boomer, I love it. I love it. Him like trying to find a rhythm, find a beat, taking video the whole time. I love it. It's so cute. It's very endearing. It's very charming.
He was very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we know there's a lot of footage of him dancing.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a dancer.
He's
He
yeah.
loves the
Him and
groove.
Jennifer Lopez, same category. Yes, those dancers. Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez was not there. People were
I know.
like, why wasn't she there? They have a song. She famously took Bad Bunny out in the Super Bowl when they had their Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
But maybe she wasn't available.
She was waiting for that call. You know.
Or maybe she was like, maybe she was invited to the casita
And she was like,
and she's like, oh, you're not gonna have me
Mm-mm.
sing? She was like, thank you so much, but I think I'm gonna
Yeah. I can see
set
that.
this. I'm not gonna just show up for a little dance in the casita.
Can we talk about Ricky Martin? He
We can always talk about
when
Ricky
he
Martin.
came on that screen, I just felt like the just like the force of all like the gay ancestors before me just like awakening in one moment. He
Yeah.
was still so handsome and was definitely like he was part of my like gay sexual awakening when he first came on the scene. I mean, obviously.
So
Obviously.
famously, when I was in elementary school, I was obsessed with
Yeah.
Ricky Martin,
Yeah.
and there was a talent show.
Mhm.
So the first year I did the talent show, I did it with my sister, and then the second year I did the talent show, I had to break out on my own as a solo artist.
Everyone does.
And I tried to do a Ricky Martin song. She
Which one?
Bangs.
I was gonna say She Bangs. I had a
She
feeling.
She Bangs. And I was in the 5th grade.
Uh-huh.
And then the whole freaking administration had to get involved. It was
Oh,
like
because you can't be singing that song?
do we allow this gay,
This very obviously homosexual child.
do we allow this little gay boy to sing She Bangs
Uh-huh.
at an elementary school talent show?
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately, they didn't.
Oh, they did not let you sing it? Or you
They
could-
said they silenced my voice.
Wow.
Were you
Damn.
silenced?
Or were you get it right? Were you silent or were you silenced?
And I was silenced.
You were silenced.
The latter.
Yes, the latter.
The latter. But yeah, I've been obsessed with Ricky Martin for so long.
Yeah, my favorite moment of his, there was a music video. Remember when there was, I think it was the Live in La Vida Loca music video where his shirt was open and someone poured hot candle wax on him? That, to me, like, I think I started seeing in color for the first time when I saw that on screen. That is burned in my brain, yes.
Yeah.
He went, that's when he was gay. He was like,
Wait, so as
Bird.
someone who doesn't know that much about football,
okay.
were you rooting for a team?
No, I don't watch the Super Bowl for football. I watch it for the halftime show,
Yeah.
whatever commercials are coming on, and that's it.
Yeah.
I think.
How do you
no.
feel about what people were saying about it not being American or not being in English or like feeling like it's like not representing all of America?
Well, I think it is representing. I know. Great question for me. Well, I think
Yes, tell us, Jazz.
I think it
Mi
was
gente Latino.
I think it was representing all of America. As Bad Bunny said, America includes all of these countries, not just the United States. And also Spanish is like one of the most spoken languages in this country. So, and then also English was also spoken at the Super Bowl and in the halftime show. So I think it was a great representation of America. All people were represented. I saw every single flag out there.
Did you just say what F word did you just say? Did you say
Did I say faggot?
Did you say fag or flag?
I said flag. I said flag. All the American flags were out there.
Okay, so you can be invited to the
I'm gonna say quinceañera because that sounds like a fun party to go to.
Yeah, it is fun. We actually have 2 quinceañeras that we're going to in Texas this year.
Okay.
One in May and one in November.
Okay.
And the way they do quinceañeras in general are just batshit crazy, but also quinceañeras in Texas.
Are just like my super
all
sweet
on-
16.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one has picked up on a show reboot of that show because quinceañeras are like, they're more expensive than weddings sometimes or as expensive as weddings.
Yeah.
It's a wedding.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
I'm glad the Seahawks won.
Okay. You were rooting for them?
Yes. Apparently, as a 49ers, my whole family's 49er fans. Apparently, the 49ers and the Seahawks have a really big rivalry.
Okay.
But as someone who is slutty for football and doesn't have a team, I like bounce around from team to team.
Football slut.
I liked the colors for the Seahawks better.
You go by the colors. Their outfits were cute.
The outfits were cute, and I liked the colors.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wrote it for them, and they won.
Okay. My dad's from Chicago, and the Chicago Bears got very close. My household was very loud for a couple Sundays, and it was like it would have been really cool if they went, but they didn't get there.
I think it would have been really cool if the 49ers went to the San Francisco Stadium.
Yeah, home court
which-
advantage.
Fun fact, it's like not in San Francisco, the stadium. It's in San Jose, but it's the San Francisco Stadium.
It's not in Santa Clara? Wasn't it in Santa Clara?
Santa Clarita?
No, that's a little too much sauce. But I think it was Santa Clara, right?
Yeah, which is like an hour away from San Francisco.
So why are you saying San Francisco if it was in Santa Clara?
It's the San Francisco Stadium
In Santa Clara. Okay, so that's confusing.
in Santa Clara.
Okay, but why is it that way? Why isn't the San Francisco Stadium in San Francisco?
I don't know. I'm just basically telling you.
It's just confusing.
I'm figuring it out. Football is confusing.
That
I'm
is
learning
very
every day
confusing.
as I go to these things.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
but how did it feel being at the Super Bowl in Santa Clara or San Francisco? You being from San Francisco, like that must have been really, really cool.
It was very cool. The energy, the experience. I got to go with my first husband, Ernesto.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really fantastic. I just feel like the energy in going to an event that is that big and that important, and that I don't know if I'll ever go to another Super Bowl again in my life,
Probably not.
was insane. It reminded me of the Eras tour. That's the closest thing. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it was basically the Eras tour.
It
was
literally,
like-
it's the same. It literally is the same.
It's literally the same because like everyone's dressed up and they're like cute outfits, like
Uh-huh.
and like
cheering for the one they love the most.
cheering for the one they love the most. There
Yeah.
were no friendship bracelets, but there was like a camaraderie amongst
Yeah.
like, you know, the Seahawks and the Patriots.
Everyone
and,
was
like,
singing all too well 10-minute version at the same time.
exactly,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly. And just to be there and like walk up and it was like so packed and crowded and the energy was high. Everyone like I like was like high-fiving strangers.
Wow.
Like, you know,
Isn't that
like
crazy?
it did bring people together. Like when someone like made a
Yes.
goal and like everyone was like, whoa, you
Yeah,
know, like
yeah.
it was just also really exciting to just be there and have the energy and this once in a lifetime opportunity. And also it was kind of cool to see like all the stars that were there. I like everywhere you looked, it was like, I know that person from the internet.
Beyonce was there.
Beyonce was
She
there?
was. I saw a video of her. Like she was hidden. She had a hat on. She had a jacket all the way in the back with glasses. But someone got a video of her. Of course, she was there. Yeah.
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio was there. Beyonce.
Yes,
It was just like cool to be there. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to experience something like that ever again.
Yeah. Once in a lifetime opportunity.
It was really fun. And I'm glad that I got to go.
Okay, good. Are you crying? We got him.
Here it goes. And it started.
I love when Amy Poehler does that on her podcast, where she wants to get people to cry.
I love she has
it.
a sick fetish with people crying.
She's like, oh, you're crying. Keep crying. Go.
She's like, oh yeah, keep going.
Like, oh wait,
keep going.
here it comes.
Yeah.
Here she comes.
She has a sick fetish with it. I gotta go when I go on that podcast. I gotta cry. I gotta figure out a way to cry.
We gotta get some. I almost said smelling salts. What are the things they put in your eyes when you're an actor to make you cry? To make the bad
Tier
actors
6.
cry? Yeah.
I wouldn't know because I'm just so good. I can just
Yeah.
cry on demand.
Exactly. Yeah.
With acting, I can cry.
Really, when it's pretending emotions, you can do it, but when it's reality, you can't find the connection in your chakras.
When I did the New York City Marathon, there was a girl that was like, "You're gonna cry at the end," and I was like, I was like,
We'll see. We'll see,
I was
girl.
like, listen, I don't want to disappoint you, but I don't think I'm gonna cry. And she's like,
She was crying while she was telling you you're gonna cry so much at the end.
yeah, she was like literally bawling, saying, "You're gonna cry at the end. I swear, the feeling is so incredible." And then, I didn't cry.
You didn't cry.
No, I was
No.
just happy to be there.
I don't think I would cry if I finished the marathon. I would just be so fucking tired.
Yeah, I was.
There's
just
nothing
like,
left. I sweat out all the tears in my body. I just fall down.
yeah, I didn't cry,
No, I'm exhausted.
but I'm not a crier. Ernesto's a crier. I'm not a crier.
Yeah.
Um,
Did Ernesto cry when you finished the marathon?
he cried.
He did?
Yeah. He cried
Aw.
at the end. He was crying when I was finishing the marathon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was bawling.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he
gosh.
cries enough for the both of us. I think that's kind of why I fell in love with him because he's so emotional.
Mm-hmm.
He has no emotional regulation. He cannot control his emotions whatsoever. Like, and I think that's one of the reasons why, like,
It's a good combo.
I fell in love with him because I was like,
Because you can't both be crying all the time.
yeah, I was like, he'd be like, sometimes like he'll just like cry. He'll come home and it'd be like a coworker got promoted, and I was so excited for them, and like start crying, and I'm like, it's okay, it's gonna be fine. And I saw that, and I was like, wow, this guy is an emotional wreck.
He's a disaster.
What does it feel like to have emotions?
Yeah.
You
Maybe
know?
if I stay close enough to him, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, but I haven't cried since.
Okay. Listen, you have to balance each other out. So
I
it's a
cried in
good
the big
match.
moments. I cried during my wedding day.
Uh-huh.
I cried then.
I could not stop crying at your wedding day. I was that girl at the marathon.
Oh, really?
I was crying so much, yeah.
I cried on my wedding day, and I think that's the last time I cried. And that was 4 years ago. We'll figure it out. Speaking of crying,
Okay.
have you watched this episode of The Traitors?
Yes, I have. I have seen this episode of The Traitors. I'm so sad because I'm really sad because I came into this show to watch very specific people.
Uh-huh.
I came to watch Portia Williams from Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oof.
I came to watch Lisa Rinna from Beverly Hills, and also just being Lisa fucking Rinna. Monet Exchange
Oof.
and Candace, and then boom, 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 boom. All of them are gone.
I said this last episode is the series finale
It's
for
the
me.
series finale.
I was
Yes,
like,
we're done. We're done. It's
We're
a wrap.
done.
It's
I
a
was
wrap.
like, there is no point to continue watching the show.
It's just like getting rid of all the people that give great talking heads and are just fun to watch. Like, I'm sorry that's offensive to everybody else that's still on the show, but like y'all aren't as funny as the other people that are gone.
I also think that like the faithfuls this time around are probably the dumbest faithfuls that has ever been on. I'm just like, how are you guys
On the face of the earth, yeah.
how are you guys not picking up on it? I mean, that's the point of the show too, is like just seeing people be dumb and like make stupid mistakes.
Mhm.
But I'm like, Candace literally gave you Rob on a silver platter.
Yeah.
And you
Silver
guys are like,
platter. Rob, hello.
I mean, if you're gonna do it right.
Okay, well.
Nationals platter, hello.
Isn't that what I just said?
Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape.
Okay, I got
You're
close enough.
disinvited to
Close
the
enough.
quinceañera.
Oh my God. They all know. Yeah, you know, culturally Latina favorite movie, Bring It On, yes. But anyways, when I watch The Traitors, it is like the Super Bowl.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back, and let's bring it back.
No, I am cheering. When Colton got kicked out, I was like, yes! What did they do? Let's go! I was so happy. Like jumping up and down, screaming and cheering when Colton got murdered in the middle of the night. Woo, so good.
I loved that Colton got murdered. I was also cheering. I think the loudest I got was when Candace voted for Rob.
Oh, really? Yeah, that was good.
I
Yeah.
was like, I mean, I think it ended up eliminating her. I think it ended up ruining her
Yeah,
game.
Bad choice.
But it made for great TV.
It was good TV,
And Ernesto
yeah.
and I were screaming our butts off.
Mhm.
And yeah, I needed Colton out. I could not see his smug face one more time. I also feel like he already doesn't have a great reputation online. He already does not have like a great reputation. And I don't think the season of Traitors did him any favors.
I'm excited for the reunion. Is he going to show up? He's going to show up.
Speaking of the reunion, I just saw a clip of Ron Funches.
Ron Funches, yes.
Him saying basically that he didn't know any of these people before the show, but now that there's been some time, he's done research on all of them.
Uh-huh.
And so I think he's coming for blood.
Oh my God.
On
He's going to have like a scroll
Yeah.
of information.
He's getting his tight 10 figured out. He's like
Oh,
ready to
wow, good for
read
him.
these people to filth, is what he said in an interview.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing that I'll say about the Super Bowl is that the day that I meet Pedro Pascal and the day that we actually get to connect and have a photo and see what happens for the rest of the night, I'm glad that it wasn't at the Super Bowl
Yeah.
while he's like quickly walking by.
Yeah.
I think it should be more at like an intimate gathering where we can have more
One-on-one.
one-on-one conversations, not so many eyes on us. Can you imagine if like you see me and Pedro talking to each other? Everyone's gonna swarm us. Everyone's gonna be on top of it. Everyone's gonna all the cameras are gonna come out. So I think more of like a private like, hi, nice to meet you.
Here's what
moment would have
happened.
been nice.
If I saw you and Pedro Pascal talking to each other, I would be full on showgirls. You would fall down a flight of stairs,
You would push
crack
me.
your neck, and then Pedro would be so sad. Help me because I'm so sad because my friend, something happened to him, but who knows how it happened. And then it would be for me and Pedro to finally get together. I'm using you to get to him. I'm actually single. You are fully married. So I think you need to just.
This will be the second time that you come for a man that I have a crush on. This will be the second time I've told you I have a crush on this guy and you go after him. You have a problem.
Okay.
You have a problem that I think you need to figure out in therapy. Now's not the time.
Well,
Let's wrap it up.
No,
That's it for
well,
us. And that's the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sick and disgusted by your actions and the way you think. Talk to your therapist about it. I don't have the time, the money, or the capability or the energy to handle what you do and what is going on in your brain.
No, I figured out the solution. I got to get you out of the picture so I can do whatever I want.
And there's the problem. Thank you so much for watching Current Besties. Thank you guys so much. A 2-episode premiere. I hope you've enjoyed. And if you have enjoyed, please like, subscribe, follow us at Uly and Ernesto, and Jazz if you like to have toxic people in your life.
Yes,
and
and you know you
your
do.
Instagram.
At Jazz_Trice. Follow us there. And also follow us at Current Besties Pod everywhere. YouTube, watch this video, which you just probably did. Or listen to it on your podcast app, which you just probably did. Yes.
Okay.
See you there.
See you next week.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.